Gaming microphones. In a lot of ways, this is actually a scam. For example, the other day I saw an ad for a microphone that said, "This microphone gives you unrivaled gaming performance." And I'm thinking, no, it doesn't. Does this person even know what a microphone does? You speak into a microphone and it picks up your voice. It doesn't give you any gaming performance at all. Now, some gaming microphones do sound pretty good, but when you're buying a gaming microphone, you're often paying for looks and bells and whistles and RGB lighting and all this junk. You're not paying for the sound quality, you're paying for extra bells and whistles. Most of the gaming microphones are already kind of on a budget, and when you're paying for all the extra stuff, how good can the little capsule inside that picks up your voice actually be? This little microphone right here will run you somewhere between $80 and $100, and it will give you professional quality sound where most of these gaming microphones will not. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these gaming microphones do sound pretty darn nice for the money. You can spend $100 or less and get a decent sounding microphone. They're not going to sound as good as this, but they're going to look nicer. They're going to have the RGB lighting. So what's more important to you, the sound quality or the looks, right? I'm going to go with sound quality every time myself. This looks pretty decent on the camera, right? This definitely doesn't look as cool as the HyperX microphone, but it's probably going to sound better, and it's going to be a better type of microphone for your average person because this is a dynamic mic. Dynamic microphones are basically designed to pick up what's directly in front of them. You won't get all the room noise, or you'll get a lot less room noise. It won't pick up the neighbors outside, the birds chirping outside like a condenser microphone will. You can type on your mechanical keyboard and it's not going to pick up as much as that. It's just an all-around better type of microphone for your average person. A lot of these guys are going out and buying condensers, and well, that's not really the right choice for most people unless you have a very quiet, very nice room that doesn't have a bunch of echo and reverb. So are gaming microphones really a scam? Yes and no. Bottom line is you're paying extra for the bells and whistles, the lighting, the looks, to where you could be paying just as much or sometimes even less for super high quality pro audio sound. So, it's up to you what's more important, right? The looks or the sound. Now, recently I did get to test out the Miyano PD200X, which is more of a podcasting microphone. It's got some RGB lighting on it, and the overall tone of the microphone is just very pleasing to the ear. It's got that nice warm broadcasty tone. It's got a nice amount of high end, so some of those lower end microphones do sound super good. Not quite on par with this thing or the microphone I was talking on earlier, but hey, some of those microphones do sound pretty nice. Alright, I think it's going to wrap this one up. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell, set those notifications all so you don't miss any good uploads. If you want to help support the channel, drop down the video's description. There's a link to my merch store, my Discord server, my other YouTube channels. There's a link to some Amazon stuff. You can click on those Amazon links to find all the gear that I like and recommend. These microphones being used here are all in there, and hey, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. See ya.